Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Soren Crane, who wants to know, am I seeing parallels between the First Five Alliance and the Brigade Alliance from season whatever of Big Brother USA? And I have to say, while there are a few similarities, not many, but a few, I'm seeing a lot more differences. Like, yes, there's secret alliances and everyone is supposed to have their own specialty, kind of, but at the same time, I don't see that. So, I think the vibe is totally different. First of all, the Brigade was all guys. It was like wiener party, and this is mixed company. You got men and women, so it's different in that way. Also, the members of the First Five Alliance are not contributing equally. In the Brigade, you had like the brawn, the fun, the smarts, whatever it was. This one, it's like Sabrina is doing a lot of the work. Andrew and Kenny have targets on their backs, and Arlie and Sarah are like not doing anything. So it's different in that respect. And also, I do agree with you. I think Sabrina is in a lot of trouble in the future. She is taking credit for doing all the work, which yes, she is doing a lot of it, but that's not going to sit well with the other people in the alliance if you're taking credit for everything, because then they're going to resent you, and I just think she's in a bad spot right now. So anyway, thank you for your question, and if you want to be house guest of the day, just send me a private message on YouTube. Blup, blup, blup. Alright, so yesterday, Big Brother treated the house guests to a slumber party in the backyard. So everyone got a Big Brother Canada pajama tee. They had some sleeping bags outside, a grill, outdoor, folding chairs, and the HOH camera. So they were all like snapping pictures, having a good time, and I love how they were like, oh man, it's so late. It was like 11 o'clock. And, oh yeah, you're locked out of the house for the night. Except they weren't. Big Brother told them, like, make sure you have everything you're gonna need for the night. But then they were still able to go in the house. Like, yes, okay, go in the house and use the bathroom, whatever. But they were, like, cooking in the kitchen and stuff, so whatever. But I guess the main point is they weren't allowed to sleep in the house last night. They had to sleep in the backyard. And I don't think they slept very well because they were sleeping on the floor. Like, yes, they had sleeping bags, but still, it's just not the same. So it's pretty clear that Andrew is leaving this week, and the First Five is kind of scrambling. Kenny is trying to strengthen his connections right now. He seems to be pulling Rochelle in a lot closer, and they had a little conversation that John and Netta have to go because they're a threat. Mostly John, but they feel like if they can't get John, they'll go for Netta, so I guess that makes sense. And then John had a chat with Andrew, and he was like, hey, broski, I'll vote for you to stay if you can scrounge up the votes. And Andrew was just like, whatever. If you can get the votes for me, cool. But if you can't, that's cool too. I feel like Andrew's stuff was chopped off because he is totally, like, out of this right now. I'm not an Andrew fan at all. I don't like him. But it's, like, really pathetic to see him just, like, dying in the house. I really expected more from him, but it just makes him look even lamer that he's not even gonna try to fight. And I'm all, WTF, where's the fire? But, Andrew reasons that he doesn't want to fight against Sabrina, he doesn't want to campaign against her because they're best friends, which is a load of bull, but whatever. So, I'm pretty sure John was just blowing smoke up Andrew's butt anyway. I don't think he's voting for him to stay. But still, a little enthusiasm, Andrew, my god. So, with their hero dying in the house, the First Five Alliance is falling apart. Sarah and Kenny are getting super, super close. He came out to her, so they have that bond now, and she's just like all over him. They're always hanging out. And they're always crap-talking Sabrina. They can't stand her. And at the same time, Sabrina can't stand Sarah. She's really starting to be like, bleh. And she's besties with Rochelle, so she's got that outside duo going on. I don't see her being loyal to the First Five over Rochelle. And Arlie the last member is just a floater, basically. I'm pretty sure he's ready to jump ship once the other side wins HOH, so I don't think it's looking very good for the first 5 in the near future, or any future. But we'll see what happens. A lot depends on who wins the HOH this week, which is in a few days. And, I mean, I don't think there's too much going on right now leading up to the eviction, because everyone's pretty sure that Andrew's going, and Andrew is not strategizing or fighting to stay at all, so it's just like BS going on. But I want to know, when is the secret veto going to be unleashed in the House? Is that going to happen this week, and then they'll be able to use it next week, or are they going to wait until next week? I want to know. But I want to know what you guys think of what's going on. Did you see any of the slumber party? What are your thoughts? And how do you feel about Andrew not really fighting to stay? Let me know in the comments, and until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.